I'm Christian Holland, and this is what I shoot. So I've got a Hoyt 2020 Exceed riser in a slate gray. I've got a Spigarelli ZT rest and a Avalon Tech 1 plunger on here. I'm shooting Hoyt X-Tour limbs in the Grand Prix version. These are about 38 pounds or so. I've got a custom string on here, some cat whiskers, nothing crazy. And I stacked some weight up on the front here. It's already a pretty heavy riser. I just wanted to get a little bit more used to the heft of it, so I just tacked on some extra weight for a little bit of training there. So I went with the Exceed for a couple of reasons. The first reason was with their string tension system. They have, it's kind of, you can't see it with the limbs in now, but there are essentially shims in here with 3 separate settings. You have further in, which will reduce tension on your string for a more relaxed feel. Further out is going to be a little bit tighter on the string for a more aggressive feel. I use it when I can notice my muscles tensing up. If I'm having a hard time getting out to full draw, I'll switch to my relaxed feel, so I'm still getting my full pull through. And then when in those days where I feel like I'm a little bit looser, a little bit stronger, I'm cranking it up to the performance feel. To me, it's more rewarding. When I hit the target, I know that that was me that did that. It's not I had a sight that directed me there, or I had the best possible arrow build that happened to work well. It was, I did that. That's all me. It's much more rewarding for me when I have to more or less fight to earn it. I feel like traditional is very niche. A lot of the guys who shoot traditional have local shops or local guys that they like to stick with, and the guys who come in here always come in with like, this is my grandfather's bow and I want to put a string on it, or they're just getting into traditional because they saw it, they wanted to try it out. Most often, the guys who want to try it end up walking out with something like the Sage Elite 2, which is a fantastic option. We have like a very, very wide selection of bear archery products for the recurve section, which is honestly fantastic. There's not a lot of providers that have that many to choose from when you walk into the shop.
Hi, my name is Dale Foulk, and this is what I'm shooting this year. A little different than what people may have think that I would be shooting, but as we get older, things happen. So this is my weapon of choice this year for whitetail deer hunting. It is a 10-point turbo M1 crossbow. They're like everything else in the archery industry. There's multiple reasons why you would and why you wouldn't purchase this bow over that bow. The M1 to me was just very appealing. I like that it's small, compact. It's got a little bit giddy up and go to it. I like the design of it, and also it seems to be very, very durable. If any of you all have met me before, you'll hear my stories about having glaucoma. So one of the things as we get older, we'll hear that beautiful word, glaucoma. And one of the challenges for me with glaucoma is being able to see dots, etc. This, unfortunately, the reality of this is, and one of the things that I do talk to customers about today, been an avid hunter / archer for over 40 years of my life. So I went through a lot of crazy stuff. And so one of the things I really preach today to every archer, whether you're target hunting or target shooting and or you're hunting, shoot what you're comfortable. And I say that for a reason. I actually hunted with 90 pounds for many, many years. Why? Because I could. And back at that time, when we heard the word speed, carbon arrows didn't exist. A lot of the things in the archery didn't exist. So we actually had overdraws, which would make my arrows 3 inches shorter, aluminum arrows, and the whole gamma. So I did a lot of damage to my shoulders. I did a lot of target shooting 70 pounds for many years. I did this to myself. So one of the things that I encourage every archer today is shoot what's in your means. Shoot where you're comfortable. I'm kind of a lesson for people. I didn't think I would be hunting with a crossbow, but if I want to continue to hunt, this is the only thing that I feel that I should be in the woods ethically using. So I'm very happy that I have something that will allow me to go out in the woods. It's definitely different, but I'm going to enjoy my hunting experiences like I always have. So the bolts are the Pro Elite Series by 10 Point. One of the things that we've definitely learned over the years with crossbows is this is so important. You don't want to shoot any of these crossbows today with somebody else's products. So highly recommend, whether it's 10 Point, Mission, Raven, Bolt, the list goes on of crossbows. Shoot what the manufacturer tells you. The other thing I encourage consumers that are buying crossbows, these things are no toys. Every year, please bring it in, let us maintenance it for you and take care of it for you. It's kind of, I see some of the crossbows as the old gun adage. At the end of the year, I put the crossbow away and I'm good to go till next year. So, take care of it. It'll treat you the way that you treat it.